We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Oakland A's. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Right fielder, number 26.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Davis. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Matt, this has been one of those up and down teams. They lost the last game.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
DJ LeMahieu.
Now a swing and a fly ball. So this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball. Gray ready with the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard toward the right side, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Mark Trumbo
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick out.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Odubel.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Therefore, it is Blackman, and he's got it for the first out. So striding in, Mark Canha, who brings an average in the 260s into this one. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in 3rd place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track 2 teams down now. Kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one. Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Batting third.
Here's Yonder Alonso. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And this is low, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. He takes the turn and heads for second. Around second now and headed for third. And he's back into second here safely. Here's Chris Davis now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this one's in the dirt. And oh, the quick reactions behind the plate almost had him, but he's back in safely at second. The 2-0 on the way. A high fastball is in there. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Abreu will make the play, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Jose Ramirez.
Leading off
the season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Jose Ramirez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Davis is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Batting sixth.
Ready now, Jose
baseman.
Abreu. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Joyce coming on, 2 gone.
Batting
In
seventh.
now, Alexi
Designated
Murillo.
hitter, Alexi Murillo.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And he is out on the tag. Coming to the plate now, Stephen Vogt. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Catcher, Stephen.
And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. Ramirez is up with it, and the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Third baseman, Ryan Healy.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Blackman. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. This is line to left. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. He was in a position to wait for his pitch on 2-0, and he got it to keep the inning hot. Here's Rajay Davis now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he lays off there, 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
1-2 now. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Leon is after it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Shortstop, Ian Desmond.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
Now batting,
the catcher,
Sandy Leon.
number 3.
He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Oh, what a catch behind his back. Trying to pick things up where he left off. David Dahl, second at-bat for him. And remember, he led off the ball game with that home run to get this offense going. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Davis on the move, and he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Davis. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Matt Joyce. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here's the 1-1 now to Joyce. Softly hit to the left side. And a heck of an effort that time, but the throw's too late, and that'll certainly be scored an infield single to lead off the inning.
Second baseman, Odubel Herrera.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. On the ground up the middle. Gloved by LeMahieu. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. So now it's Mark Canha. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Mark Canha.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the 3rd frame will continue. Digging in to try it again, Yonder Alonso. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. Blackmon on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
DJ LeMahieu.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. Striding in once again, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This one's flared out toward left. Davis moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mark Trumbo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. Healy brings it in to second for 1. On to Alonso. It's a double play. Ready for another chance? Chris Davis. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in now, Stephen Vogt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Desmond has it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Healy. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Around first, digging for 2. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And that'll bring in the shortstop, Jed Lowry. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And stepping in is the center fielder, Rajay Davis. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Change up low, 2-0. And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Set to deal on 2-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gonna be a tough play. throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Here's Matt Joyce now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here's a fastball upstairs, 1-0. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Now a move over to first, and he's back easily. The 2-0 pitch. And there goes Davis. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Here comes the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Dahl going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The runner scores from second. And not in time as the second run scores. So now it's Mark Canha. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Here's Yonder Alonso. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Canha rounds third and is digging for the plate. And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game. Digging in and looking.
The left fielder, number 2, Brett.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Carlos Estevez answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Not close. It's 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Standing in, Jose Ramirez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jose Ramirez.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Davis will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Jose Abreu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Joyce. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Alexi Murillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Murillo.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
And that's in there, base hit. Stepping into the box, Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Line to the right side, but a little unlucky there. Ready once again, Stephen Vogt. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a little blooper to center. Desmond ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Ramirez has to look over his shoulder, but he's got it for round number 2. Here's Rajay Davis now. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Hit out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Throw won't get him. Ready for another shot now, Matt Joyce. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Sent on the ground out to second. In to score the runner from third. And this will not be in time as he's into third base safely. Digging in once again, Odubel Herrera. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ramirez is there, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Sandy Leon comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 3, Sandy.
That's lifted
Leon.
the other way out to left. Davis is under it. 1 out. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Lifted in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Davis. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Gray ready with the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Davis is under it. And the inning is over. Ready once again, Mark Canha. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Reaches out for 1 and hits it on the ground to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Yonder Alonso. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. And he just misses with a curveball.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike foul.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Digging in to try it again, Chris Davis. He went down on strikes last time up. And here's a ball hit in the air. 0-1 count and the pitch. Hot shot to third. Played on the backhand. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in once again, Stephen Vogt. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Sent out to straightaway center field. Blackman is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Ready for another shot now. Charlie Blackman. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
Charlie Blackman.
Liner toward right center. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Davis is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The first baseman, number
so here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Striding in once again. Ryan Healy.
Third baseman, Ryan Healy.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Blackman going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Jed Lowry now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Pulled toward right center field. Ball's in pursuit, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Rajay Davis now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Heading out toward shallow right. Waiting on it is Dahl. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Matt Joyce now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Back up the middle. Desmond fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Alexi Murillo, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Alexi Murillo.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Chris Carter is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Chris Carter.
That's inside. 2-0.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Ian Desmond stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
And you've got to wonder if fatigue is becoming a bigger factor here to start the 8th. 3-0 is not the way you want to start the 8th out.
Therefore, it is Joyce to take it in for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In there at the knees, strike one.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. First delivery to him on the way. Soft liner towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Carter is on his way home. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Second base.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is on the ground for Lowry and could be 2. 1 there. On to first. It's a double play as they're. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trumbo has a read on it. 1 out. So now it's Mark Canha. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And a ball 1-0. 8 runs, 14 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Outside, 3-0 now. Here it comes on 3-0. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in and looking for more, Yonder Alonso. And he's working on a 3-double game right now.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
1 out, nobody on. This is line to left. And Alonso's going to have himself a base hit. So digging in now, Chris Davis. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Stephen Vogt. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Fly ball out toward left center field. Trumbo has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Alonso rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score the runner from second. And the second run will score as well. Striding in, Jed Lowry. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Grounded to first. Backhanded. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Charlie Blackmon.
Hit sharply toward the right side. But this will hang up a bit too long as it's taken in chest high for the 1st out. In now, Mark Trumbo. He singled his last time up. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be two. Lowry onto Alonso, but it won't be in time, and they'll just get the one.
Well, first baseman,
stepping in, Jose Abreu. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics. 11 runs on 17 hits. No errors. Left 8 men on base. For the Rockies, 1 run, 7 hits.